Okay, well, uh, that crashed my computer. So, let's just see what the game thinks happened. I think I definitely died, but we'll see. I think I was trying to scoot the sun up just a touch. Oh, it's got to continue. That's optimistic. It's not gonna give me like a warning? I could be like in the middle of the air here. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it literally just said, hey, you know that thing from 15 seconds ago? I remember that. That's what was happening. What is this from? Why is there a wand down here? I remember getting this, but I don't remember why. I feel like I did something for that. Oh. Right. You guys. Is that worth a wand? Oh, I got it from the end of everything spell. That's why. Okay, well... I have the earth stone still, so it literally just... Okay. Where's the sun? Where's the fake sun? It's still cool music. I'm just not afraid of him anymore. Not right now. I'll return to being afraid of him in a normal run. When I'm trying to kill him with, like, Bubble Blast and Horizontal Path. Spark Bubble. What the hell is this other little mini-sun? I mean, this could be, like, semi-corrupted also. I think I need to restore. Yeah. Let's try restoring. Oh, there's not even that much spinach in there. It's enough. Now little babby son will be back. There we go. It just had a little corrupt save thing going on. Okay. Alright, now let's keep it simple. Okay, so how do I shoot them past it? Like, what's going on? That pushes it away. Oh. Well, like, I succeeded. Okay. I don't know what that says. But it says it in Finnish and in a code. So most ground is gone? It's just a vapor now? That was a really weird effect. Okay, so what's left is we're gonna go up. Some ground stuff is still here. Metal? I should heal. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna heal. Ugh. Go away. Go away. No, be healed. Not healing him. I can only destroy. That's what we're looking for. Nice. Let's go back here and let's make our wand whole again. Blup. 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 Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to find a gourd. I don't want to be in a fungal cavern, so it's a bad spot. Quadruple cast spreads. Oh yeah, most matter is gone. Weird. Okay. This is gonna make travel a little bit easier. I mean, maybe wait, is that a heart? I don't think that was a heart. I don't want to be here. This is bad. There's some bad liquids. Oh boy. I don't want to be in liquid. Liquid are bad. Random pink liquids is death. I've transformed all water. I've transformed all earth. So earth is gone, but not soil. Soil is holding on. Oh, I actually do want to go in this direction. Maybe. To the cave where the gourds are. What is this? Oh, it's cursed. That's the cursed. Well, I don't know. That's maybe a bad idea? It seems like it's all here. Except, you know. Okay. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Don't destroy the gourds. Alright, whatever. Well, Essence of Air is available. Why would I get that? I don't know. Why would I get that? The only thing that I really want to do is get a couple more hatreds. It is kind of worth it. It is kind of worth it. Do I have enough to make... If I got another piercing bolt and an increased lifetime... That's really all I need, and then I could turn my utility wand into a healing wand. Well, I'll keep an eye out for those. I suppose I know that I went in that direction already. I should go in this direction. Vampirism would also work. Does vampirism require you to eat blood? Whoa. What did I do? How many homunculi? I could do the water portal. What is this music, though? This is crazy music. Okay, I just need Spark Bolt. Or this, I guess. Plus Water Trail. Okay. So... Oh, can I not? I can't do this. There is no more water. What is happening? How am I making smoke? What the fuck? Alright, well, something bad. That was... What is happening? What is that? What are you? What the fuck is happening? What did I do? Did I... I didn't leave this wand. What is this? What is happening in this game? I somehow cast a Matosade. You know? I don't have a blood material. But let's fix this. Let's do this, and let's do this, and let's do... Where's that other mana? Here. Water Trail doesn't work. Is it still there? It's still there. One of my spells is still just there. Doing something. Like, that's insanity. What is it even doing? What spell is that? I made a permanent spell. Okay. What is it that these are called? Wisps or sprites or something? I forget what they're supposed to be called. There's a YouTuber who has named this. I don't know how that happened. I don't have an increased lifetime or a decreased lifetime. It's now just does black hole normal stuff. I somehow skipped the wand refresh. I used up the mana. And that skipped the wand refresh, and that did all that other stuff. Somehow. Is it a wand? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Just messing with magic. What was I even doing? Going to alternate worlds to get is it vampirism, more hatred? Let's look it up. Do. Yoop. I don't think it's going to be under alignment. Morality, maybe? It is under morality. I think. Maybe we should just go to the pillars. Yeah, let's just go to the pillar achievements. I can spell. So many ads. Dark Gourd Moon. It is under Pillar of Secrets, maybe. Secret Fruit. Do you just have to pick one up? There it is. Celestial Scale. Nope, that's not it. It's different than the Celestials. Blah, blah, blah. Ghost, Rat, Fungal. For the moon. Sandbone, complete the work there. Teleportadium. Halo transformation. That's what we want. More blood, more hatred, exploding corpses. I'm just gonna keep that up. That's more than I thought. I may have already taken extra life. You start with a Halo value of 3. Each -1 +1. You have 6 plus Halo. You won't lose light Halo. Okay. You will lose it if it drops outside of the target score range, but there is no limit to reobtaining either Halo. I might be at 0 right now. That's okay. Still committed to evil. Because good is dumb. What? What was that? Alright. I just gotta switch over to... What is it doing? Good portion of the pyramid is gone, huh? This is way early for this to be here. This is way early. It's fine. Look, I'm not losing that many hit points. Oh, it's not early. It's just further west. The line is... Even in a normal run, you do destroy the whole world. Okay, well, we're semi there. Oh boy. Yep. Less perks here, though, it is to be remembered. Okay. The gods are very angry with you. They should be pretty angry. Well, am I... Which direction? I might not be getting any perks. This is the... Okay, well, where... I entered the Holy Mountain. There we go. Hi, hey man, hey, don't destroy the very tiny bastard. That's more blood? That's more blood. I'll get more blood. And what else? We got revenge bullets, a repulsion sector. I don't know if I want another repulsion sector. I don't even have that much gold. Wow, improved critical. That's really a thing. What is that? What is that stuff? Yeah, they should be. What? Oh, because it's collapsed. Yeah. I collapsed it, but that's okay, I guess. Is it still? Yeah, it's still. It's okay. It's fine. Is it done? It's done. Oh. Okay. So, you just gotta get lucky. There's only 3 of these, I think, on the way down. It makes sense to stay in line. Sure. Sure it does. We don't want Saving Grace. Mournful Spirit. Saving Grace. I mean, Saving Grace is so good. It sucks. Oh, Saving Grace is just actually really good. And I don't have it yet. Let's just put me back to 0. No, I'm not getting it. Committed to evil. Vampirism, Saving Grace, Exploding Corpses, More Blood. It should be online here. We should just be able to go down. Thing of Acid. What could go wrong? Ukoskivi. Do I want a lightning stone? Why would I want a lightning stone? Damn, homunculus. You can get it. You can murder. Good job. What if you get the teensy bit to the left here? I don't want to... Oh. Disaster. I kind of do want this heavy shot. Ugh, fuck. Guys, fuck off. Holy shit. No. Get away. Get away. Woo. Where am I going to put that? Get rid of a chainsaw. I can get rid of a chainsaw, I think. Okay, I'm relatively still online with... It's to the point where I've eliminated so much ground, I should just not even care about electricity-inducing ground. Ugh. Ugh, damn it. What am I getting rid of in here, though? Like, homing is pretty helpful. These don't need to be sped up. Well, no, they do need to be sped up because I gotta get them away from me. This is just a damage plus? This was not worth it. Ugh. Thought it was a heavy shot. There we go. Now, come up here. Okay. What do we got? No more shuffle. How do I not already have that? Faster wands. Sure. Well, now I can just... I think there's only 3. There's only 3 Holy Mountains in New Game Plus. Always cast smoke is what I see. Maybe there's 4. We can try. Pretty scary. Okay. Seeing a lot of freaking ground. Keys can be pretty useful some other time, early in the game. Ugh. Yeah, alright, there are 4 of them. Fire immunity, close call, peace with gods. Don't ask me how we don't have fire immunity yet. That dude, fuck that dude. Well, that is definitely all there is here. Wait, I picked it up without getting the health? I get just the curse. Jesus. Okay, this is not good. Actual danger. God damn, that's nice. I don't know if there's even gold up here in this. In this world. Ugh. Some curse damage. I guess the ice wall also gets deleted. Now, I have made a lot of changes to the world. So, pretty terrible. You're not going to tell me I entered the east collapsed mine? I think I have. Where is it? Here it is. This little part of this platform, not even the whole platform. Teleportitis, revenge rats. Kills to mana. Hey, I'll take revenge rats, because I might get the rats at the same time. Falling carefully. Somewhat carefully. God, is that a more love? Gross. The game is trying to force its morality on me. I did just succeed in killing one of those dudes with the tablet. Alright, more love. Disgusting. This is fungus. It's fine. Fungus is fine. I do wish that the reroll thing, I mean, it's not like I would get too many rerolls anyway. Had some ground that remained under it. Good sign, good sign. Yep. Lucky. Is this trick blood? Trick blood money. Permanent shield. Lucky mutation. I'll take a permanent shield. That's always baller. Not getting the perks I want though. It's actually kind of helpful to have the, because it always falls down. Oh, what a mess. What is even happening? Gross. This sucks. Projectile duplication, homing shots, and healthy exploration. I'll take healthy exploration. It's not what I want, but it's good. 60 extra HP, it adds up. I don't need to be in the Temple of the Art though. What was that? What is that? You guys can fuck right off. Newsflash, I guess I just don't care what that is. That's not a thing. This is actually pretty dangerous. Why is there a worm crystal here? Thanks, guys. Look at this. Hollowed out. It's kind of cool. So, oh, if you're just joining me, I am on an epic quest to get perk achievements. Right now, the thing I'm going for is, well, I just did Supernova, did a third sun down by the Dark Sun, and right now I'm going into New Worlds trying to get the negative alignment perk. The revenge rats. Oh my god. They slow things down a little. The extra 60 HP every area is really nice. It's really nice. With all the immunities I have, that actually doesn't do too much damage to me, the curse. I think it might only be doing curse damage to me. Okay, that's a good sign. There it is. There it is. More hatred. This is good. I'm gonna get that more hatred. I should really do a save scum because I'm getting pretty deep into the world. Alright, I think I'm at -2. And since I have just been smart enough to remember it, I am gonna do a save state. Because I'm going pretty deep into the world. I've made a lot of changes to the world. I've got a Leviathan transformation. I've got the Supernova eliminated a good deal of the Earth. Some kind of dirt material is gone, or solid material. That might even not be too memory intensive. I just don't want to risk it. One of the things you have to learn in this game is when you're having enough fun that you are pushing your luck. Something's about to kill you. It's the gambler's fallacy, but you have to do it at some point. So it's not actually fallacious. That's the Twitch studio. This is stream. This is the steam. Okay. I should only need one more, as I think by my estimates I am at -2 alignment. I got +1 life, I think. Okay. Perks are gone. Oh, I guess. Okay. I don't really want to be perfect. That's a looky. Should have gotten the looky one. I am not getting eat your vegetables though. I will summon a looky minion. They're useful. I think they don't die. All this way and I still haven't gotten a single spell refresh. Because, well, because I guess I could do it. It refreshes my divide by 10s. It's really all I want it for. And the alignment is not like it's any of those perks. Any of the negative or positive perks will give you the Halo award. Sometimes after you get a spell refresh, your spells don't work anymore. Your wands just like don't function. Cordyceps? No. Angry Ghost. Stronger Levitation? Shit. Come on. Oh, that was bad. I froze myself. I mean... do I want the ghost perk? I don't know if there is a ghost one. I think there is. Do you have a limit to the number of... I think my Lukey minion might be dead. Definitely will take the vampirism. I wanted that other one though. Alright, we got it. I'm just a floating evil halo. Don't mind me. If this is a Circle of Vigor, this is actually worth picking up. It's a Circle of Vigor! Holy shit! That's huge! Okay, I don't want to be here. Circle of Vigor is huge to get. It is also almost not relevant anymore. It's a wand. Yeah, I can put that Circle of Vigor somehow. My Lookie minion is dead. I don't know where my Lookie minion is, but he is dead. Copies the last spell in your wand. I just want to copy the first spell? Yeah, I want to do alpha there. So I want to do this, and then I can take the light off of here. And I can take this electric torch. Really, have not needed that for a while. Circle of Vigor here. What did I take off of there? The electric torch. I don't know. Projectile modifier might be making a difference here in the speed, but I want to put alpha in this spot, and I kind of need more ad manas. But I can put blood magic in there. Easy, easy, easy. Yep. I now have a use for blood magic. I think this is healing. It is still healing. I just have to switch on and off the wand. Oh god. It does some weird shit. Oh, it's a little weird. It's like I bounce off of my own spells? I don't think it's because I'm spending health points to do it. I think it's because I have repulse. What? This is so weird. They're supposed to fly away from me. I'm not supposed to bounce off of them. What is going on with that? Is this a somewhat safe spot? I mean, define. So what is actually happening here? I'm teleporting. Maybe if I put it after? No. Okay, let's take the blood magic off of it. I don't think that's going to be the difference. No. Huh. It's weird. Okay. Maybe if I just put healing bolt there. Does this work? No, it's pretty terrible. It's pretty... God, I am chewing through my hit point. Look at all that blood. Wow, that's terrible. Fuck. Okay, semi-safe. Not really. So at least this does heal me, even if it's jank AF. So how do I get around this? Am I running into my own chainsaw? No. I mean, it's less crazy. The chainsaw doesn't help. But the castellet is not what's doing this? What is doing this? I guess I could put another one of these on here. Still kinda can't travel with it. Still kinda can't travel with it. How does it... Is it just so many of them? My little bits of blood are floating in there. This should work. I should be able to get this to work. Okay, so it casts Circle of Vigor, it has Teleport, and then Circle of Vigor. Maybe I could do Accelerating Shot on the Circle of Vigor? No, let's slow the Teleport down too. It's like a little puzzle to figure out. It's not the blood magic. It's something about my... Look at how quickly I move. Maybe it's the timing of it? Oh, maybe a Nulla. Maybe a Nulla. I know I have a Nulla. Nulla might be the answer I'm looking for. I mean, kind of. It's... kind of. It's definitely... I feel like I can get rid of one of these and put the chainsaw back there. I don't know. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. That makes that big of a difference. Single reduce recharge. Well, maybe I don't need the add manas. Maybe I just need to put a bunch of reduced recharges on there. What? What is happening? No, that's... The chainsaw is counterproductive. Okay. Well, now I want to switch them and see if this works. Not really. Okay, but I can... I can turn my fourth wand into a healing wand. Yeah, I can have a teleport wand and a healing wand. Alright, so we got rid of the thing we don't need, which is fine. We can put alpha back up here. I don't need... I mean, I can use this on the healing wand. We did triple cast into chainsaw. That was good. That was fine. Nulla might even be good here. I am willing to... No, we need more mana. Yeah, it burns through mana. We probably don't need the... Oh, I don't know. Oh, am I firing too fast? Weird. Weird. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm casting them too quickly. Null the problem? Yeah, I'm like casting it too quickly. Yeah. How am I still casting it too quickly? Confusing. I have like disabled my pyramid's not exactly a safe spot. I wouldn't say sand cave is either. And I wouldn't say this is either. This is sort of safe. Can be here for a minute. Yeah, the angry ghost is copying my spells. Okay. So suddenly the teleport wand decided to work. What did I do to break it? I need another wand refresh. These two, these three can go together. On my healing wand, when I get another wand refresh. Well, that was... Oh, my ghost thing is screwing everything up by copying a bunch of black holes. Oh, I wonder if the ghost is fucking me up. The ghost is fucking me up. Don't get angry, ghost. It's bad. It's the ghost. It's the ghost. Oh, okay. Well. Yeah, it's the ghost. Damn it. Okay, that's pretty terrible. I'm gonna slowly walk 2 worlds back to Colmy. Gross. He seems tougher. I believe that's a wand connoisseur off screen. Those were gonna kill me. Is this normal world? That's what a 1 means, right? Or is it 0? We're looking for 0. Oh, I'm definitely still in a parallel world because we've got Call Me Fun, or we've got Savio and Tantilla Fun. I thought there was no tree in the... Huh. Why did I think there was no tree? There's no ice scape. There is a tree. There's just no ice scape. Yeah. Okay, well, the ghost is bad, and it's still around me. I could, if I had another wand refresh, I could make a healing wand also. Which I could do, I can't do. I could get rid of some of that stuff. Well, knew I should have picked up a 4th wand refresh. It's fine. Wow. How is that $37.99? I thought I had way more hit points than this. Did I pick up the health up? It's worth checking. I did. Okay. Do not like that the color of the fungus is very close to some of the bad transformation things. I mean, it's thematically good. I'll take this. Thank you. 43.89. I thought I was in the 5,000s easily. I wonder if I got ganked. This is just buckets of fun. Yeah, that ghost is like... I mean, I do seem like I'm on a bender to find the worst possible perks, because that is one of them. Holy shit. It's bad. Your ass does not want to be casting that. Fuck off! Fuck off! Stop! Gotta be careful here. Gotta be very careful here. Oh, okay. Okay. This little body of water just goes poof. Goodbye. Do I have enough orbs to, Oh, I should okay, he should Gordify. That should happen. Do I feel less safe now? I have never flown under this. Okay. Do I want to try to kill him with the sun? I've already done that. Just fight Colme. Are you gorded? Are you gorded? Not gording. I want to know why I may have fucked it up, but... Halo, alright. Dark Gourd Moon. What do you do to get that? Nullifying Altar, I haven't gotten that. Experimental Wand, I have. Glimmer Requirements, I've gotten both of those. Buried Eye, gotten that. Greed, Friendship, Quality, End of Everything. Loki, Ready, Funky, Ghostly, Ascend the Tower. Gourd Moon Secret, Dark Gourd Moon. Throw a refreshing gourd at Colmy Silma and bring it to the center of the moon along with all 4 elemental essences. Is that really what you have to do? Take a gourd from the cave hidden in the rocky wall to the west of the cloudscape and give it to the final boss. Interesting. Alright, I gotta stretch for a minute and go to the bathroom. Oh, I did not mute that. Okay. Alright, so, I'm going to carefully read this. Refreshing Gourd is an item found in the small cave to the west of the Cloudscape, as well as in the friend room. It can deal damage when thrown at enemies, but is much more useful when broken, as it releases a refreshing aura, a small circular field that heals the player while they are inside it, similar in duration to Circle of Vigor. The cave is found inside, has 5 gourds, shotgun hisi, and Book of the Key in it. Ah, okay, so that's where it gives you the clues about how to awaken the keys. Got it. So number 27, Secret Fruit Pillar. All right. Take a gourd from the cave hidden in the rocky wall to the west of the west cloudscape. West of the west cloudscape. Oh, they mean cloudscape on the west side of the world, not parallel world west. And give it to the final boss. All right, well, this requires the most terrifying of all, for me to aim, throw appropriately. You know, that's barely within my abilities. So I'm going to save. Mid-fight. I think. I think I will avoid the spicy name for this save that I would have done off save. So it might come across wrong. Which would be to reverse those two words, the first two words there. And I'm allowed to make that joke. This is good practice for hitting him with like a thing of acid, which is also a key strat. All right, let's go. Let's throw a fruit. Gourd is not a fruit, though. Uh-huh. There we go! Hey, it worked. Did it first try. Now. Now I'm getting greedy. What was the other one? It's the one... Dark Gourd Moon. It's located... Do you have to go to the Dark... I destroyed the Dark Moon. Also, now that I've learned how to use this page... Hey! What the fuck? What? Events. Okay, if the essences of air, fire, earth, and water are brought to the center of the dark moon, the entire moon will transform into blood. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. Although I have destroyed the dark moon. I may not have a dark moon anymore. I may not have matter anymore? That would suck. If that's the case, I need to undo that. Might as well find out. It would ruin the game. I doubt that, though. I think it's like Leviathan's Tears of Smoke. It's permanent for this run and set of saves and new game pluses, but I don't think it'll affect the base game. If the essences of air, fire, earth, and water are brought to the center of the dark moon, which I can't do anymore, kind of, except now. Except I can't do it anymore. Except I could do it in a new game plus here. Because the essences will be there. The dark moon will be there. And the world will be destroyed. So I guess that's something else I can try to do, the blood moon. The entire moon will be transformed into blood, and this message will appear. From my blood, my blood, from my blood, my blood. Oh, okay. Throwing a refreshing gourd at Colmy Silma will deform its body into a gourd-like shape and turn it green. Bringing the transformed final boss to the dark moon along with the elemental essences will transform the moon into acid along with spawning 8 Savian Tortillas. The gods will be enraged, and this message will be showing heretic. How dare you do this? That is reason enough to do that. So, I don't know if I can do that right now, though. I can take him there, but he's not going to die to it. Savian Tortilla is a servant of the gods. Well, great. Good for the gods. But now, it doesn't count that I've already made the moon, right? I need to have the essences. That ship has kind of sailed. I should try to do that in a new game plus. So I should look at new game plus here. How many orbs do I need to get into new game plus? Because I currently have 5. I don't know if that is enough. Orb requirements for entering New Game Plus. That was it.
Usually bras fit small-chested women like this.
That's not what we wanted. I mean, that does seem very informative. 6 to 10. Okay. I need to get one more orb. Which I should be able to find in the west. Unless I've already gotten... there should be 6 low-hanging fruit orbs just on the surface. So I just need to get one more orb before going into New Game 2. Then I can try to do Blood Moon there. Interesting how it jumps. It's 10... Because any more than 10 doesn't take you to New Game. It takes you someplace else. I see. Seven plus 2.5 times New Game plus level minus 1. Tripled for poison and melee, and doubled for all other damage types every time a New Game Plus is entered. Enemies drop a lot more gold and quite a lot more blood as it scales with the entity's maximum health values. More enemies and a slightly wider variety of enemies spawn each time. More world states are not reset when the New Game Plus is generated. For example, if the gods were angered, they will still be angered in New Game Plus. The final difficulty is scaled up by the same value in addition as an additional 10 plus 1 orb level of New Game Plus. The mini bosses do not appear in New Game Plus. New Game Plus significantly changes the world generation. The brickwork surrounding the Holy Mountain will extend further east and west with additional portals. Holy Mountains in the snowy depths and easy base wheels under jungle and vault are missing. Instead, the respective biomes transition into each other. Secondary biomes such as fungal cavern, desert cavern, magical temples are not in their usual locations. Sprawl great distances, may intersect with each other. The main biomes and or usually isolated biomes, making underground world much more interconnected than usual. Others, like the gold, may not generate at all. Yeah, we saw that. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's even any room for the gold. The tower does not appear to at all, though a small piece of cursed rock remains in the upper right-hand corner where it would normally be. The lava lake no longer exists, and the orb rooms that are normally found underneath it are from different locations. Maximum number is from 31 to 33. Oh, interesting. Replace normal biomes with tower version, including tower level enemies. Randomize main biomes. Normal biome order is randomized and can get Sand Cave, Frozen Vault, and Magical Temple randomly mixed in. That's cool. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna try to find one more orb. I'm gonna kill Colmy because I don't think I can't get 4 more elemental essences. 7,000? Man, that's nothing. Well, I say that. Oh, he's dead. Was it the personal gravity field that dragged the body upwards? Is that what's happening right now? Beautiful. What did I lose? Thought I maybe had an item. Maybe I didn't. Oh. Huh. I feel like I did more than enough damage the first time. Are we dealing with zombie Selma? What's going on? He's still taking damage, so something is not registering him as dying. Maybe he can't die? Maybe Gord Colmy cannot die. Have I created an immortal Colmy? Great. Well. He's still moving. Like, please explain that to me. I mean, he's still twitching. If he's following me, then that's a sign that he's alive. Hey, are you following me? He seems like he's dead. Now he seems like he's dead. No, maybe not. What is happening? mean, if this is like any other game, he will chase me. Gold to power. I think I've got gold to power unlocked. The golden gauntlet spell. Where are you at? Maybe I don't. A golden feast. Well, I guess we're picking up gold to power, huh? Well, what the fuck is going on over there? Gold to power is in fact now unlocked. I'd like to get rid of gold to power now, please. I think I've only got one more hatred going. Yeah, dangerous dude over there. Oh, dangerous little freezer. I need to get another orb, though. There's always a chance I could find an orb. I don't know if I have a hex cast. Do I have a hex cast? I do have a hex cast. Is there anything else on there I need? No, not really. As long as Anger Ghost can stop screwing everything up. There are occasionally random piles of polymorphine in the Heathy base. Oh. Fog. Is the altar gone? Oh, no. It's still here. At least there's 10 pixels of it. Okay, so we just need one more orb. Okay. Just need one orb. Why are there worms here? I must have cast Majosade at some point. I think I did, yes, it's right here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Are we real? There we go, we're real. But now my teleporting is all jacked up. Hey, I got a really red beard. Check it out. Oh, it's so jacked up. I should just keep walking. And now my teleporting is back to working. Because it's no longer copying. We just got to get back to those 10 pixels that constitute the... I'm pretty close. That lava there might have been from when I had the Curse of Water, or whatever. Just destroyed. Okay. New game plus plus. Oh. Yeah? Alright. New game plus plus. 4,709. My homunculi did not come with me, but my angry ghost did. Which is great. That is a crazy enemy. For this level. So who the hell is that? Did I kill him? I might have gotten a new enemy kill. I don't recognize that dude. Did not. He was a tech dude. It was like this, but it was this. Oh. Kill PC. Okay. Alright, I need to heal. There is a heart down here, though. Oh, wow. These are magical temple enemies. Ah! Get out! Fuck! Gods are angered, right? That was... Okay, that's a good sign. Another permanent shield. Come on up here. Come on up here. I don't need dissolve powders. I guess Iron Stomach is fine. technically do have a goal here. And going and getting a health up was just a step on the way, right? Okay. So I need to... Let's refresh our memories from 10 minutes ago. Focus. Weird light values. I need to get another gourd. I kind of would do... How do you do this? Gourd moon, drunk moon, pacifist run, greed, end of everything. I would like to get the, like, good ending at some point. The, like, peaceful ending. Dark gourd moon. Okay. That's... I wonder why it doesn't give you, maybe it's just in here in the description. Yeah, it's just in the description of this, which is kind of weird, but fine. The player can trigger unique events with similar requirements. Along that, competing any event will award their corresponding achievement pillars. Bringing the transformed final boss to the Dark Moon, along with the elemental essences, will transform the moon into acid, spawning 8 Savian Tintillas. That's really hard. How the fuck do you do that? So you have to have, like, item storage, or do you have to have 5 items, or what do you? How do you do that? You can turn him into a gourd. Also, holy crap, was he hard to kill. I mean, just not hard to kill. I just had to shoot him a bunch of times. The game was not very receptive to the fact that he had taken dozens of times his damage in hit points. His hit points in damage. Okay, so That was tasty. Sweet pepper. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, I mean, it's exactly what it says. So the problem is, I have to... This is level 2. I've got to bring 4 elemental essences. Wait, did it say elemental stones or essences? I always get these mixed up. Gourd Colmy plus 4 essences. That's much more doable. Because I can have the essences. I did this before. Alright. Man, I don't know what's up with the camera, but I'm going to go ahead and edit that. Maybe it's getting a little darker outside? I don't know. Doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, copy. Dark gourd, run. Put it on the clipboard. Alright. That's a lot easier to do. It's not easy, but it's less crazy inventory management. I have to have all the essences active. I just got to get 1 gourd. The question is, do I want to gourd him first? I just want this thing to, like, just take the background out. There. As the shirt always has to be the thing that kind of flickers in and out a little bit. Just some pretty mug. Okay. Now I have to get a gourd, so I might as well go get a gourd. I'm gonna carry 2 gourds. Let's read what it says. Once the key has listened to you, bring it home. 1 home in the sky beyond the invisible steppes. 1 home in the underworld below the seas of magma. Okay. Now I have 2 shots, I guess. And then I gotta go to the Dark Moon, which might be doable. Maybe. Probably not. I think it is the dewy to here, the essence of water, or wind. Right? There it is. Nope. It's the Cantalay. Shit. Where Where is it? I guess left and up a little? Is that gonna fall also? That's not very convenient. Kind of right over it. Okay, alright. This might be easy, maybe, by some definitions. As long as Angry Ghost doesn't mess up my... teleporting. That is one of the bigger threats. No Savian Tintilla in the skies here, so that's nice. On my own. Yeah, see, he's jacking it up. Does he eventually stop? Do I need to fire something else? Alright, copy that. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess you can switch to another wand and he'll copy that projectile. Maybe it happens every wand switch. Okay, alright. Let's grab the essence of fire. This is not great. Oh, just everywhere. It's just coming from everywhere. Why would it come from anywhere but everywhere? Your entire being is fluctuating. You know, normal stuff. I don't know what that blue stuff is. Okay. Ugh. Yep, it's an area. I do need to go to hell first. Oh, the music. Doesn't like it. I have explosion immunity. I don't know what about it is damaging me. I mean, I'm not surprised that it's damaging me. I just don't know. It was wise to keep. Alright, so am I going due east here? What's going on? I lost my opportunity there. I am due east. Ugh. Yeah. Angry Ghost makes everything more complicated. Let's just stack a million magical effects on top of each other. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, whoa. I made it. Okay, this is a particularly bad one. Why is there a portal there? portal. Where are you a portal to? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's happening. Jesus. Seems like I'm gonna die. Is he taking damage from that at all? Is he maybe fake? Okay, so... I don't know how hell got misplaced. Sure. Where's my perk, bro? Where's my health up? Wand Raider. Foaming shots. Revenge Tentacle. We'll take Revenge Tentacle. What could be wrong with that? I mean, a lot. Uh-huh. Total madness. Total madness. That's what I want. Shit. Some of the ground, good. It's desirable. I feel less safe. I do feel less safe. I'll take extra health. Again, I feel like I'm getting gypped. That doesn't seem like all of the extra health I should be getting. But in any case, look at that background. That's kind of cool. Kind of celestial light background. Oh, okay. Yep. I gotta not kill him. I gotta save. That's gonna be the hardest part, is gonna be not killing Colmy. He's so weak. He's equal to like a 3 orb. That's still gonna be hard. I think it's gonna be the hardest part. I think he's gonna die to a lot of stuff. Colmy is precious Babby. Maybe the gourd protects him. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. My explosions alone might kill him. Do we need to go get some more? Okay. He is a gourd. I did not pick it up. But he's a gourd, so it's fine. Just to freeze that. I don't want him to take damage. No, no, don't hurt him! I guess I could heal him? Maybe? Quickly. No, no, don't. Don't. No. What is that? I guess if I'm not on screen, he'll probably not take damage, right? He's not going to take damage if he's not on screen. That's probably the best thing to do is just move way ahead of him and... Okay, okay. I was going to say, is my Lukey minion somehow back now? But I think it goes away. Well, my Lukey minion abandoned me almost instantaneously. This is number 2 or 1? Aha! See? I just keep falling. Okay, this is 1. Shit. 2. Yeah, see, he catches up. 3. When I get close, I have to save. He's not dead. I don't... How is he dead? Tell me he didn't die. He's coming back. He's coming back. Right? It's totally possible that he died. I think this is 4 or 5. Terrain is looking sort of... 6 maybe? Jesus. Do I go one more down? That's it. I mean, the Dark Sun is gone. This might be the last one, maybe? Might be 7? Sure. Let's say this is 7. Okay. Well, the sun is back. I think Colmy might be dead. It might be a little hard to get this victory. It sucks. I got most of it. I just exploded a bunch of tentacles and rats and explosions. It's fine. Things are fine. Colmate's dead, I guess. Do I try again? I mean, the moon is there. The dark moon is there. The supernova event. It's funny, the supernova event did not, like, the effect persisted, but the event sacrificing the dark sun did not. I don't know. Call me, are you dead? What's that? It's call me. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. He's here, though. He's not dead, and he's here. This is the part where I Google if what I'm trying to do is even possible. This is the wrong order to do things in, kids. Can you get the gourd moon? I guess I should put Noita in here too. Ooh. Bringing the transform boss to the moon along with the elemental essences will transform the moon into Healthium along with all the touch of spells will be dropped from the center of the moon. The gods are confused. What is that? Multiple moon events completed in a single run. Alright. What about Dark Sun events, though, Ken? Okay. You'll need multiple sun seeds. You can turn essences, yeah. If you don't want to drag the sun through the world, you'll need to find one extra brimstone. Overgrown caverns and fungal caverns have many items and metals being your fastest way to find them. I see, because you can move the sun from one spot to another. You will need to make a dark sun at the dark moon. You will also need one Kakikare poopstone. Oh, you know what I probably need to do? I probably need to move the sun. That is a good idea. With elite extra sun seeds and sunstones, depending on what you have in your inventory, if you plan to take multiple, you need to take some seeds to turn into stones. Best item combo. Can vary. Make a backup save before entering New Game Plus just in case. Okay, this is all helpful. I've read this many times to help. I think I just have to kind of try to move this dark sun. That's going to be tough, especially with Call Me right there. Well, let's try it, though. Alright, I guess I get the black hole wand out. Where is anything? Oh god. Come on, move, move, move. Really hard to get out of that orbit. I'm about to die. Did I move it? Oh my god, so much lava. I mean, I think it's possible for me to heal, but... No, I did not. What is that? Pimmy's? What is Pimmy's? Sure, I mean, it's an interesting looking thing. How am I going to get this out of there? This is going to be really hard. Alright, Colmy's still alive. That's good. Hmm. Okay, so as you can see, I got it to wobble. That's partial success. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So it's like a form of dark sun death. Well, I mean, I've died by the dark sun, though. And gotten just... turned into a deer in freak polymorphine accident, shot by a shotgunner. Well, it appears to be some form of death that's associated with the dark sun, which is not any more information. Okay. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, okay. Got Colmy on my tail, who I cannot let die. I should not worry about healing. That's a waste of time. I'm gonna do a lot of terrible things besides healing. You know, this is a pretty quick way to heal, though. I think. No matter if I'm not clear. That's fine. I'll take it. I might have been able to just put him down. I'll put him back up. Okay. Now what I need to do... I come up with a strategy. Throwing out just a ton of giga black holes, maybe? Maybe we can just try omega black holes to move it. Let's try that. What is happening? My god. Okay, different angle. Okay. It's fine, fine. It's fine. See? It's fast. It's fast. Then we put it away. Also nice and fast. Okay. And we've got a potential way to... Please tell me the Colmy's not dead. I mean, maybe, you idiot. You frickin' left him by the dark sun. Ah, he's fine. Look at him, he's fine. Okay, let's move that dark moon. Okay. What's happening? What is happening? Why isn't it working? Gamma, like... It's a lot less damage than I expected. That stabilized it more than anything. Don't understand. Is it the cast delay? I might have succeeded. I've succeeded. Sorry about that. Alright, so Giga Black Hole will... If you shoot out like 50 of them... The reason I keep going back and double checking that I'm copying the right thing is because I'm actually not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm thinking pretty hard about other things, like the factors involved in whether Colmey's alive, whether I should go back to a previous save. I think he's alive. I think I saw his hit points. So now I just have to, like, get there with Colmey. Right. He's alive. I see hit points. Oh. Oh my god. Please no. Please no to the poly. No, no, no. No to poly. No. Oh, fuck me. Okay, just it's relatively safe. Somewhere relatively safe. Did I defeat him? Maybe. Okay, Wand 2 is equipped. Okay, holy crap. Explosion-resistant ground is pretty clutch. Yo, they are not dead. Oh boy. One shot, not enough to kill that many wand connoisseurs? Okay, alright. Getting the fuck out of there. Can't tell. Is there even anything to be gained? Do I get the toxic gold in it now? Maybe you don't even have to bring him there? I don't know. Shit. Those really look like... poly shots. Whew. My butthole is tight. Hey, it's another wand refresh. Oh, fuck me. I could use that wand refresh. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of a chainsaw. I can get rid of one of these. Actually, there's another wand refresh. I can get rid of one of these. This is a waste of time. This is a waste of time. Yeah, it does. Let me set this up. Let me set this up right now. Alright, but that stuff doesn't get destroyed. This is fine. This is all fine. Everything's fine. Nope, no, I'm falling. Just need to get a good angle on our essence of water. That's not the best angle. I just need 3 spells. I'm not really taking damage, so this is fine. So, okay, like so. Does this matter? No, right? Alright, I have a healing wand now. Really not have any room. I really don't. Chainsaw can go down there, that's fine. What's that? That's fine. now I'm falling. I don't want to actually sit in lava. That digs pretty effectively. Yeah. Slow but steady. Where's the increased duration? Well, I mean, I can get rid of this other... No, I recharged my divide by 10s. There. How is this level of spell? I don't know. Maybe it actually does do a lot of decreased duration. Reduced lifetime. I have reduced lifetime, right? Increased is here. Reduced, yes, I have increased and reduced. I don't really need increased duration now because I have a healing wand. It's so nice. Things are normal. This is normal. Everything is fine and normal. Now the question is, the sun is the dark moon going to be moved permanently? Circle of Vigor is pretty effective, if you ask me. I think... If I go up too far... Maybe. Well, that's not what I thought was there. So how many of those is it casting? Holy shit. I don't have to defeat the Salvian Sentias. As a matter of fact... I have got to switch that out with the normal black holes! Whew! No, no, escape! Escape! Oh god. Escape! Don't have black holes! It doesn't do much damage to you, but I am not gonna live through that. Gotta switch this out. Okay, we're back to normal. Holy fucking hell. Why does it feel like the Supernova thing is not in effect right now? Just a mess of tentacles. Revengicles. Yeah, you can tell where I am because of all the tentacles popping out everywhere. Okay, I'm getting close. Sometimes Angry Ghost helps. Accidentally. He's not helping now. He's making my teleport mess up. I mean, this is not exactly what I want. God, how am I even alive? It's just a disaster. So much safer to just be in lava. Get out to the ocean portion, assuming this is somewhat similar. I am not getting, there we go, ocean. Straight up until we run into something. Teleport is good. Sort of. My controller has hit the maximum of full vibrate. Okay, maybe not. It's now back. Okay, well... Oh, fuck. Wow. Okay. I'll take one little last one for posterity, just in case I want to do something crazy off of this. And then we're going to end this madness. Just madness. Oh, okay. We've made our sandwich. Or sandwich of madness. We're copying the final save. And then the run will be over. just because this is a lot of accomplishments, and I don't know if there's anything that I'm leaving on the table here, but I'm gonna call it. Let's get that sweet, sweet. Oh, you know what? It would be nice to get a depth award. The toxic gold ending, huh? You're trying to go down. What's the furthest down I can go? I mean, it's a win, though. I'd rather have a win. I'd rather have a win. We can go for furthest depth later. Oh. I don't die immediately. Okay, so I can go for that. I have toxic immunity. Interesting. Enemies are still around. All my shields have turned into gold, which is really cool. I can't get... Oh, I bet this is great for the bit rate. No, no, don't be frozen. We can get our depth victory somehow. I'm actually not sure, aside from an enemy, how I could kill myself. I would have thought that this stuff would do toxic damage, or curse damage in addition to toxic damage. Kind of surprised that it did. It would have been nice to visit an essence eater. Does this count as a win? I don't know. I thought the madness was over. Looks like we've got a little bit more work to do. Do I actually still have homunculi? I hear them. I probably should not be healing myself. Alright, I can die in the sun. That's reliable. Should be around here pretty soon. Like, really soon? Like here? accidental little mid-air piles of gold forming temporary. I feel like there is where it's supposed to be. I was correct. Just need to find where I've moved it to and have it end me. It doesn't tell you how deep you are until you die, which is kind of weird, but okay. I guarantee you this is like a temporary pile. It's just all waiting to fall. The physics engine of the game cannot accommodate. No, maybe not. There's something real underneath it. Also, did the sun get destroyed? Did the moon? Dark sun, is it just destroyed? Where did I move it to? I shot a bunch of... Yes, there is always curse damage. Silly ghost. Okay. Some enemies are still around, but where's the Savian Tintillas that I summoned? Did I kill them all? I mean, I might have. It's also possible that I can kill myself with my own projectile. I've been trying to avoid doing that for a long time. However, considering how successful I've been at avoiding doing that, it might be harder than I think. I think that the sun has been destroyed. The dark sun has been destroyed. I think. I would hazard a guess. Did a little bit of damage to me. Doing some serious damage to me, sure. How did I summon homunculus? It's kind of tough because, like, I kind of get whatever depth I want. So what's stopping me from just falling forever. I've got my little homunculomigos. It's a weird green halo around things. It's interesting. My spells are the only thing left in the world that aren't toxic gold. And the homunculi. And me. Cannot use healing. That would be very bad. Finally made a healing wand. Dedicated healing wand. And now it would be very bad to use. Oh, I could kill myself with a touch of spell. I could kill myself with an end of everything. That is definitely a way to die. Yes. It certainly is. I feel better about this now that I know I have end of everything. Just looking for a nice low place to die. Good, solid record. What would be cool is if, like, as you went down Hell Biomes, the enemies, like, powered up in difficulty. Okay, I'm actually going to heal up because I don't think it summons any enemy. What is this? Touch of what? Do I have Touch of Blood? I think I have Touch of Blood, right? I do have Touch of Blood. Touch of Blood, Spirits, Water, and Gold. I'm missing, like, 2 Touch of spells, though. I also think it's out of reach for me to get a good ending right now. Or a new game. Yeah, it's definitely out of reach to get a new game ending. You know, and I've tried to be pretty conscientious looking for the touch of spells that I'm missing. This is Touch of Gold, right? Well, I have Touch of Gold. Again, I can kill myself with a Touch of spell, but I think a classier way to go is going to be multicasting End of Everything and just seeing how long I can survive. I have all the requirement spells unlocked, right? No? I have none of them unlocked? None of them? Well, that seems to be an oversight. No, I am fucking blind. They're all here. Okay. Next big gap. We're gonna do it. Angry Ghost. Fire. Okay. Here's where we're gonna do it. Okay. Okay. I really wish I had switched that back. Let me quickly switch that back. What am I on? Oh, I'm polymorphed. Oh, damn it. It's okay. That was intentional. This was a great fireworks to go out for the most insane run I have ever made in Noita. Casting End of Everything like 7 times. And of course we went out to the biggest threat of all, polymorph. A fitting way to die. Making the game lag during the credits, pretty OP. How could you ever think that you lacked a way to die when you yourself with all your spells were still around? So magic does not transform, but the mundane world does. I'm not even like... We're not even through like half of this spell. Celestial Ruby here, but I died to Celestial Ruby on another cast. Epic. Beautiful. Game is absolutely freezing. I'm just gonna speed up the credits here because they're... This is me zooming the credits by. Oh, now it's summoning worms. And a bunch of Steves. Okay, I think I murdered the stream. So, thanks for checking out the stream. Click here for stats. Depth 9,443 meters. Max HP 5. Okay, right. Because I was a sheep. Sure. Did not get the max HP. I could live with that. Oh boy. I don't even know how much of this is surviving. Can I even restart the camera now? Yeah, I crashed it. Okay, well, in case I'm still broadcasting, thanks for checking out the stream, and I'll catch you guys later next time.